locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Now he in a, ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Catch it at the light, like ain't no life at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in that rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy or to pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. No man's with it. He don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid away. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim, cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing, I had to school and teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with the. That's on the way, told Brody. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on these till he come home. You know it's on. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him out. Now he in a, ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up.
Anyway, we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Hey boy, this ballot on them in a. Bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline to what you
badder than, bad from me bad. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want see this cross make me up in my hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song why wrong.
Yo. My guy this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it. Them like it. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than, badder than, badder than.
Season 2 is in effect.
Hey, welcome. See you later.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, I would love to, Jake, but I don't have that kind of time right now. Can I get a rain check?
Hey, I'm ready whenever. You just let me know.
100%. I'll let you know.
All right.
All right.
Yo, MP, how'd that meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team? And who's running around blaming everybody but himself?
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing them in the offseason, man.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Honestly, I don't know. Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man, but I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, P, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
Duh, that's why they got you, man. They don't need him.
Even MJ needed Scotty, P. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Maybe, man.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got your back. I'm just telling you how I see it. And for your sake, I hope you see it too.
It's your night tonight. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you shine.
Happy Halloween! Ha 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 ha! And welcome to a freakishly awesome episode of NBA 2K TV. We're both dressed up. I'm a skeleton, obviously super scary. And Chris, what are you?
I'm a pirate. We lost season 1, but we gotta get back out there and get season 2 because we need that rep boost for our builds.
Speaking of seasons, we are so excited that the NBA season is tipping off. Man, I've been waiting all summer for this.
We are back, and to celebrate, we're sitting down with Stan Van Gundy, who joined the NBA 2K family, and we chatted with him during his recording session. Take a look. We are now joined by Stan Van Gundy. Coach, welcome to 2K TV.
Thank you. I am excited about this.
I am too. You are, of course, the newest member of the NBA 2K broadcast team. What's this mean to you to be in 2K25?
Well, look, I just think the NBA, any pro sport really, is all about the fans. And so to be a part of this, which is for the fans and the people who play the game, I mean, it's really a great honor.
Oh yeah, this pace is gonna be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight.
Now, of course, you are a huge addition to the broadcast team. What's it been like to bring that level of authenticity to the game?
We know that Brian Anderson, Kevin Harlan are two of the best in the business, two of the best to ever do it. And they've certainly taught me a lot about broadcasting. It's been a lot of fun.
What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience? Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything.
What's it been like broadcasting in real life and then bringing that over to 2K? What's the experience been like?
You know, I think it's helped me both ways. I really do, because I think obviously having broadcast, you try to bring that authenticity you talk about to the game. But when you're reading a script and bringing emotion to it, a lot of times I was doing it this year and I'd say, wow, I really like the way that sounded. Like, I've got to try to bring that phrase or that kind of emotion or whatever it is to the game.
I love that.
And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounders? Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I can always give those guys credit. But
you had a tremendous coaching career. What's it been like taking that experience and translating it into being a broadcaster?
Yeah, I think I just try to still approach the game, think of the game the way I did as a coach, and then try to bring that in an understandable manner to the fans that, hey, this is the strategy they're thinking of right here. These are the things they might want to do, or these are the things I'd be saying to a player at this point in the game.
Is it hard to put on the analyst cap, or do you always look at things through the lens of being a coach?
Yeah, I think they're the same thing to me. I think the only thing is instead of directing your comments toward players, you're directing your comments to the fans.
In NBA 2K, you can play through any era, so 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and of course the modern era. What do you think has changed from the time that you coached to the modern NBA?
Well, I think some of the changes are obvious to everybody, right? I mean, the pace of the game has picked up. There's a lot more threes being shot. There is very little post play anymore like there used to be. And because of the rule changes, the game's more wide open and there's not as much physicality.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
If you look at the game the way it is now, it's hard to argue with any of those things. All of those changes have helped the game.
And every era was great, but I'm going to put you on the spot here. Do you have a particular favorite era for you?
Well, yeah, but again, it's very biased because I like the era where I was coaching in Orlando. Of course, we were winning then, and winning a lot, so you enjoy that. But the thing I liked about that era is they had started to take a lot of the physicality, especially away from the ball, out of the game. And I think the freedom of movement has really helped us. But there was still a balance between inside play and the three-point shooting. There were more sets being run, things that I enjoy seeing. So I thought the balance of the game was a little bit better then.
What do you hope that future generation of basketball fans and fans that are, have watched the game for years, what do you hope they get out of hearing you inside NBA 2K25?
Oh, I don't know what they get out of seeing me, but 2K25, the game is so real. It's incredible. And so I think what a fan gets out of that is they get to be right in the middle of it. They insert themselves into the game. They're not fans anymore. They're not sitting back watching it. They're playing it. They're coaching it. They're front office people. They're truly in the game and part of it.
Well, Stan, thank you so much for joining us right here on 2K TV. It's been a pleasure to have you, and we're so excited to hear your insight, knowledge, experience right inside the game.
Yeah, it has been such a pleasure working with all of you here at 2K, and it's an honor to be part of the game.
Halloween is right around the corner, and to celebrate, the city is hosting the Long Night.
Happening October 31st from 6 a.m. to midnight Pacific, wear designated Halloween items for double rep on Rise and Elite courts, beach courts, ante up, and the theater. Plus, double rep for my team at Triple Threat Park.
Plus, it wouldn't be Halloween without trick or treating. There will be 36 spots throughout the city where you can claim prizes from clothing to skill boosts.
If you've been paying attention, we've been giving you the location of a few right here, but the rest you'll have to find yourself. Hey, that's half the fun.
So scare up some costumes and we'll see you in the city October 31st. We are back in studio. It's Halloween, and we are talking team chemistry, a feature new to NBA 2K25. And what a better way to do that than to bring in some Team 2K TV members to talk about our team chemistry that we've been building up in 2K25.
And a great way of building team chemistry is dressing up for Halloween. In NBA 2K25, you'll see 2 meters on your HUD. The first is the takeover meter, which you'll build up based on performances, and the second is the team chemistry meter. And as you progress during the duration of these games, you'll see it build up with a yellow bar. When it maxes out, it'll be active, and that's when the boosts are active for all players on the court.
I know you guys have been building up that chemistry with some W's in 2K25, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, Alexis, I'm really impressed with our team because we did some positional switching around in 2K25 from 2K24, but you wouldn't know it based on how well we're playing and gelling with each other when we're on the court.
I feel like everyone is really doing their part. Everyone is playing a slice of the pie, and we are all fitting together really well. And we actually have a winning record in the rec collectively so far. It's been really smooth.
It's really important that we play as a team and build up that team chemistry meter because it actually gives us perks on the gameplay side of things. So, Brian, let's start with this. What do you have to do to build up the team chemistry meter? How does this work in 25?
Yeah, so it basically comes from playing unselfishly. You know, you want to play within the pouch. Everyone is playing together, working together to build this team chemistry meter all the way up. And things that are going to boost this are things like setting a good screen, which I'm no stranger to. You know, alley-oop passes, like Danny's always setting us up at the point guard position. So basically, you want to play unselfishly. You know, you want to get your teammates involved, but there are times when you play by yourself. Let's say you're playing solo rec and, you know, there are some tendencies to freeze people out and try to play hero ball. Don't do that because that's going to hurt the team chemistry meter, and then everyone loses because when the meter doesn't get filled up, everyone doesn't get their boosts, and you have a lower chance of winning the game.
So when your team chemistry meter maxes out, what kind of boost does it actually give you?
So if you take a look at the city attributes that will get boosted, because we're constantly playing in the rec together, you'll see a ton of things that can help Team 2K TV and your squad as well. Mainly for me, I see agility and speed. I love the slash, run down the floor, dunk on people. This is a big boost for me as I'm trying to get buckets within the team.
And for our point guard,
yeah, well, it's even more helpful for me that everyone else gets faster because I can find you even before I get to half court on the cut and get those easy assists and baskets.
And for me, it's all about scoring. We pass to the nylon, not teammates out here, you know what I mean? We get those buckets in 25. And it's not just one game either. We're talking about building that team chemistry. This is actually over the duration of many games, and there's benefits for your My Player. Danny, talk a little bit about those benefits.
Yeah, totally. So if you want that extra bounce or that extra pep in your step, you've got to be a good team player all the time. Individually, you have a rating score, a chemistry score. And once you get that rating past 90%, then collectively you unlock more and more boosts. So it's extremely important to not just do it once in a while or in a rec game or in a program game, but consistently find each other and work together to win and improve your team chemistry. And if you're curious about where you're actually at chemistry-wise, just look at your 2K card and it's listed on one of the final tabs. Just tab over and check it out and see where you're at.
One thing to note is that the team chemistry meter shows up in the city, my career games, and street ball. So basically, if you don't see the team chemistry meter in the certain game mode you're playing, it's not applicable there. But there are many game modes, especially the team-related ones, where it's there and it plays a huge difference.
And why is team chemistry important? Well, one, it boosts everybody up. And two, as you're out there trying to unlock the many takeovers in 2K25, any attribute boosts, any stat boosts are going to help you.
Yeah, it really maximizes your potential performance because now you're getting a personal takeover boost, a team chemistry boost, and your ratings are really as high as they can truly be on the court.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as hiding, throwing objects, using improper language gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and consequence. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And don't forget, Knicks fans, we have tickets available to...
Oh, say does that star-spangled
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New York Knicks here in New York. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Mikal Bridges.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP, then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, BA, we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
And you look at this rookie class, MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Yeah, we've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Sinks the tray. Randall's got 5.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Outside Barnes. Sohan outside. Here's Wembanyama. True on the 14-footer.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Ball against Brunson. No one near him. And it's New York with another.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Sochan outside. Back to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Paul can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the paint. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sochan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over MP. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Randall outside. Out to Bridges. Randall outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Branham. Wembanyama screen. Takes the 3. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 27 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Count that bucket. Campbell's got 6.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Paul. Over Brunson. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York out in front, up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Zach Collins. Castle is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. Here's Castle, defended by Payne. Here's Mamukelashvili. From outside, off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Campbell. MP packs it home.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Barnes. Here's Branham. Here's Castle. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
The shot by Payne, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 13. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's Branham. Off target from three-point range. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low, Campbell. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Castle. He's scoreless. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Castle. From deep, shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by New York. Campbell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Payne. Here's Kolek. Achua finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Castle. Pass to Mamukelashvili. They still need this. And Castle with the 3. Castle's got his first 3 points of the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Chris Paul in for Branham. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Julius Randle's checked in for Hart.
Number 30, Julius Randle.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Randle inside. He's against Sohan. Randle can't hit. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Castle. The 3 is up. They get it again. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama, impressive.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple. Knicks leading by 14. Brunson taking his time here. Here's Akiki. No made baskets yet. And it's Brunson missing. Pass to Paul. Back to Vassell. This one for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Paul. And it's Brunson missing. Spurs trail by 11. Vassell outside. Over to the left wing. Outside. So it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the New York Knicks.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Their defense has got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
MP is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the two-guard spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Anunoby passes to Campbell. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Paul. Back to Vassell. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And Campbell pulls it down. Campbell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anunoby passes to MP. MP converts on the break.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Barnes against Anunoby. Back to Paul. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama, no good. Knicks leading by 12. Bridges passes to Randle. Pass to Brunson. Here's MP. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Outside Paul. The jump hook. San Antonio again can't hit.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Outside for Randall. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Randall's got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for MP. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in. Look for San Antonio. Mamakelishvili's checked in for Sohan. Champagny comes in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Vassell. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Castle, and it's Collins in at the 5. He was all alone on that one. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Knicks leading by 18. Outside Brunson. The 3-ball. They get the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
MP right side. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Here's Castle. Brunson defending. MP with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Brunson, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
He hits the second from the line. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Paul. to halt the run. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
His entire career, he has been a knockdown mid-range shooter. Go ahead, CP3.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Paul against Brunson. Outside Paul. Wembanyama screen. No good with the triple. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Bridges, a screen on Paul. Pulls up on the wing. That's off. 7 for 12 now.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Vassell, that one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Brunson. 4-3, and again, New York with the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Great win tonight, MP.
We are now joined by Stan Van Gundy. Coach, welcome to 2KT.
Boy, this ball out on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun.
There he is, man. That's the legend.
got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Bucks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Campbell in at the 5. Look at Milwaukee. They come into this game too. With everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game today. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. You need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Now, here's Trent. Middleton on the wing. Campbell grabs the ball.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Brown, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's got 5.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Trent outside. Lillard with a screen for Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Force it to be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the group. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Kicks it down to Middleton. The 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 5.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Holiday with it. 2 minutes. Brown outside. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
now, here's Lillard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Dame Lillard doing what he does, getting to a spot and cashing in.
Left side, Brown. Campbell is screen on Lillard. Holiday, no one around him. And the Celtics another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes here for the Celtics. Zinkas is checked in for Brown, and it's Pritchard in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's DeLon Wright in for Trent. Middleton against Porzingis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented in how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
Good on both. Here's Holiday. On the wing, and B. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Middleton. Campbell grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 12. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lillard finds Middleton. Here is Lillard. Portis, the pass to Lillard. A shot by Middleton, wide open, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Holiday. An easy 2 points on the way. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Campbell. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum, an assassin!
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right outside. Here's Prince. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 14. And And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bucks put on a show. He ended up with 43 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Campbell. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Ellison for Pritchard. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Trent comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Now, here's Lillard. Shot to stop the run. Portis can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Campbell kicks to Brown. Here's Ellis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Prince is checked in for Chris Middleton. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Jaylen Brown. MV is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Giannis. Still without a basket. Boston grabs the miss. Campbell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now here's Lillard. Rebound Boston. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Trent outside. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Prince setting a pick for Trent. Buries it from three-point range. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
And here's Trent following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. White looking around. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Now Lillard. Pass to Giannis. The fadeaway J off the mark.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's Boston holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Boston Celtics.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Boston with it on the court for the Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the three. To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Tatum, that's for two. The rebound by Middleton.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Trent kicks to Middleton. Trent passes to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 23. Here's MP. Pops one in from the wing. MP's got 23.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up check.
Middleton outside. Giannis outside. Five on the clock. Nice move. And the jumper is on the mark. Giannis has got his first points in this one.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Oh, good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Middleton. Over Holiday. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Lillard. Middleton's got his third bucket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
White the pass to MP. Good on the three-point shot.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Middleton with a screen for Giannis. Trent outside. Campbell against Lopez. Campbell grabs the ball. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. And Brown throws it down hard.
Way above the rim. KD feeling it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lopez, a screen on Brown. Middleton against Brown. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right eye.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 29.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lillard against Holiday. The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's the Celtics ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trent outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. And Lillard kicks to Trent. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Campbell. He takes it in.
MB knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Bucks have gone 4 of 9 for the floor so far in the third. It's stolen by White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the dunk by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Lopez with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Middleton. Good defense by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low. MP has been leading the charge for the Celtics. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've got Ellis. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Just saw NPM.
Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP, you ready to start working? You see how you maintained your form despite your legs getting tired? That's what it's all about. Now, that's great work.
Thanks, Coach.